2016 and June 2017 were tied to that gang. Just an astounding number. Sheriff of that county, Errol Toulon Jr., joins us live right now. Sheriff, good morning, and appreciate you coming in with your insights. I want to start very simply by saying, when you hear some Democrats say ICE is a terrorist organization, how do you, as someone who's on the front lines, react?
Well, they're definitely not a terrorist organization. They're a law enforcement organization abiding by the laws of the United States. So they're not a terrorist organization.
So what is ICE doing in your community?
In our communities, but specifically with the Suffolk County Sheriff's Office, ICE reviews all individuals who are arrested in Suffolk County, and if they are undocumented, they're reviewing their status and whether they should be deported.
And they don't just do that, right? They're not just about illegal immigration. They're about trying to find terrorists. They're about trying to break up child trafficking, all kinds of other issues, as I understand it. Is that what you see on the ground as well?
Exactly, and that's what they're working with with the staff inside the Sheriff's Office.
So Vice President Pence said, I believe on Friday, that ICE, in one small period, I think last year, had actually brought in about 4,000 gang members, and 800 of them were tied to MS-13. There are a lot of people on the left insisting this is an exaggerated claim, that MS-13 is not that big of a problem. Your community has been hard hit by this gang. Talk about what they do to children.
Well, you know, they terrorize children, they extort them, they extort the women. I had the opportunity to go to El Salvador and see firsthand what that country is experiencing. So MS-13 is a plight in our community, and we have to eradicate them.
And it's not just Democrat against Republican. There's a Washington Post op-ed now from former Obama-era Homeland Security Chief Jay Johnson. Abolishing ICE is not a serious policy proposal. He says to his fellow Democrats, enough is enough with that. So do you regret, because I don't want to drag you into politics, you're a sheriff, you're trying to protect our children of all races, all ages, all of that, regardless of political affiliation and all this. So you shouldn't be dragged into politics. What are the actual facts? How important is ICE to your community?
Well, we work with ICE regarding Operation Matador. And in Matador, we've arrested 475 individuals over the last year and a half, 178 in Suffolk County alone, all with MS-13. So they are a plight in our community. We have to eradicate them, and we have to work with our federal government partners.
Do you see abuses with them? Do they need to be reformed the way some Democrats say?
You know, there are some reforms regarding the intake of individuals coming across our border. You know, I do not believe that families should be separated. But as far as I'm concerned, inside the Suffolk County Jail, ICE are professional, their staff are very professional, they're courteous, and they are not running around the jails the way some people think they are.
Sounds like they're not incompetent, as some Democratic leaders have suggested. Sheriff, we appreciate you actually bringing facts